Good evening. As nightfall nears, the citizens of Ferguson, Missouri find themselves in an all too familiar place, anxious, worried, and uncertain. 1 year after the killing of an unarmed black man there by police, a state of emergency was declared in St. Louis County today after calls for racial justice last night were drowned out by the sounds of gunfire. Police say they came under attack not from demonstrators but from criminal elements, and that they fired back, severely wounding an 18-year-old suspect. Ron Allen has been on the Ferguson story from the very start. He's back tonight with the latest.
After scenes like this one,
back up.
When violence broke out after demonstrations marking 1 year since the death of Michael Brown,
Anybody hit?
St. Louis County officials have declared a state of emergency in Ferguson to allow for a better response tonight if that violence is repeated. A barrage of gunfire erupted in the heart of the city. Police say it was feuding gunmen, not protesters, who first fired dozens of rounds at each other and then targeted police.
It was very scary because it was coming from so many different directions. You did not know what do you duck, do you run, do you stay put?
A barrage of bullets, bottles, and bricks. Several stores robbed and vandalized. The suspect, identified by authorities as 18-year-old Tyrone Harris, has been charged with 10 felonies. He's still in critical condition.
There is a small group of people out there that are intent on making sure that we don't have peace that prevails.
Some say much has changed in Ferguson, including new leaders who are African Americans. But there's still anger. Today, activists calling for an end to what they say is racially biased policing here and across the country.
Now is the time for action.
Mass arrests outside the federal courthouse. For Delina Jones, the anniversary marks the second time her salon has been caught in the crossfire. We first met her last August.
I've had a lot of cancellations.
Now, after years of struggling with heavy debt and about half the number of clients, she's picking up the pieces again.
We're going to stay positive. We can't crumble.
And with more protests possible this evening, it's unclear how police will respond under this new state of emergency. But the message seems clear tonight that violence will not be tolerated in a city still struggling to recover and rebuild. Lester?
Ron Allen tonight.
Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here, and then click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.